He like, nigga, he's a lawyer now. This nigga that dropped out of high school, failed every class, but he writing home as a lawyer. Apparently, he's a jailhouse lawyer. He helping niggas fight their case and shit, right? He like, nigga, you'll be proud of me, nigga. The circumstances in which I was compromised for, like, nigga, this nigga got a hell of a vocabulary now. But the nigga's a real entrepreneur at heart, though. Like, you gotta respect his hustle. The nigga come through, as soon as he's touched down, he raid all the cabinets. He get the motherfucking soda pops, the toilet paper, the motherfucking sardines, like everything of value, and he's storing this shit right by his bed now. He calling the commissary. And his idea is he gonna sell the shit back to me. He done got rid of my shit from the cabinets, now he gonna sell it right back to me. The fucked up part about it is, he still got penitentiary prices on this shit. I'm like, Uncle Do Dirty, I can't do $7 a roll of toilet paper. I can't do it. He like, well nigga, fart in the bathroom with shit outside, homie. This is the kind of rules he putting down on the nigga, like. This is real shit. So I go to the homie on some real shit. I go to the homie, I'm like, yo man, what can I do? What can I do? Obviously, he like, look, youngster, your uncle institutionalized. Even though he's free, he still think he in jail. I'm like, what do I do? He said, well, if he still think you in jail, he living in your house. You know what that make you, right? The warden, nigga. Nigga, you the warden. I'll do a bump check on this nigga. 3 in the morning, I strip him down naked, nigga, with the taser gun. I bring the homie over with the security outfit. We tasing him, we handcuffing him. I'm like, look, Uncle Do Dirty, we looking for sardines, toilet paper. We find any of this shit, nigga, you're on lockdown. Ever since then, this nigga been a model inmate. This shit is crazy. Been a model inmate. Clap it out for me. I'm a barber. I've been cutting hair for 20 years, man. Doing it strong. And this is what I learned about myself. Like, I love to cut hair, but I hate to talk to people.
Oh, wow.
I love to cut hair, but I hate to talk to people. So, like, my whole situation is different. I don't charge niggas for haircuts. I charge them for conversation. Cause you know how it is when they come to the shop, he want to talk about that bitch that he ain't getting along with at the house. They're like, hey nigga, yeah, hey man, nigga, you're not gonna believe this shit. Bitch trying to kick a nigga out. Cause you know how y'all do, y'all kick a nigga out the house quick. Find out that a nigga been rude, cause real shit. I'm gonna give the women some advice right now. When you let a nigga in the house and you only give him that one sock drawer, that one sock drawer, like he's supposed to fit all his shit in this one motherfucking drawer. And you think like that's sufficient for a nigga. No, this nigga got drawers all around the town. Let me tell you that right now. Y'all not fucking in a relationship, y'all roommates. Get that shit right. He like, yeah, nigga, this bitch gonna try to kick a nigga out because he found out I got my shit at Keisha's house. Hello, yeah, I'm like, where did that bitch think you was storing the rest of your shit at? Obviously, you can't keep all your shit in the sock drawer, nigga. Just like 2 jeans, a t-shirt, some drawers. In one pair, like, nigga, and she don't like you to put your fucking shoes under her bed. She don't like that shit. And she ain't giving you no closet space. This nigga like, hey, so this is the thing. I don't charge for haircuts, I charge for conversation. So when a nigga tell me some shit, and I be talking to him, I be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Those are $5. Every time I get your ass a that's $5. And I learned how to run the tab up on the nigga. I be like, nigga, she said what? Man, I don't believe that shit, Tim. Man, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit. You lying. Those are 15. I gave a nigga tab for $380. He like, nigga, for what? Well, let me show you, nigga. Got 7 mm-hms. You got 10, I can't believe that shit. And right here is 7. Nigga, you lying. You know how I work with my tip? I be like, nigga, fuck that bitch. Like I said, man, I'm 40 years old, just joined the gang. Give it up for me, man. Okay. Just joined the gang. Fucked up part about it was, I didn't know it was a gang when I joined. Living Word Community Church. You don't know a church is a gang until you join that motherfucker. You don't know it's a gang. I'm telling you, my pastor came in on some real shit. I've been seeing this nigga in suits, buttered down. Like, ever since I met him, he been in suits. But in new members class, he came in a khaki suit. He was sagging his shit, had a red rag coming out his pocket. And he said, nigga, first thing you need to know, youngster, is the churches we don't get along with. Come on, you know all churches don't get along. Give me 100. If you from a church, you know all churches don't get along. He was like, nigga, some churches don't like your pastor. Hey, and then when he hit me up, he said, you gotta understand one thing, youngster. And he threw it up, he said, we Baptists. Hey, real shit. Have y'all seen the internet when that pastor went off on the audience? Have you seen this shit on the internet? What do you say? These hoes ain't loyal! That's real shit. The pastor said, these hoes ain't loyal! He's talking about all the females that want to take a nigga to a church that they don't belong to. Like, nigga, they setting you up. These hoes ain't loyal! Y'all didn't see that shit? Did y'all see that? He kept it real for a second. He came out of his pastoral tutorial and just went into some real nigga shit. These hoes ain't loyal! I wish I was there. I would have been like, when a church nigga wants you. And them coaches can't do nothing for you. These hoes ain't loyal. I'm in on this one. I'm in on this note. This real shit. These hoes ain't loyal. That's what nigga said. I'm in on this note right here. That's real shit. Because I'm a barber. And apparently, on some real shit, if you're a barber, you know some of your greatest and most, like the spendy clients, the niggas that's really gonna pay you for your service, it's the gay niggas. Like gay niggas really pay for, like they weigh. I got this fat gay client. Gay Kevin, we call him. Now the thing with Gay Kevin is like his game really don't match his voice. He be like, hey nigga, you see how LeBron went off on these niggas, homie? Shit crazy, right? I fucked the shit out of Wade though. They don't let me sell again until you really digest what the nigga's saying. Like, yeah, nigga, I'll buy a nigga some bronze in a minute, nigga. You'll buy a nigga some bronze in a minute. Are you talking that gay shit, Gay Kevin? He like, yeah, nigga, but on some real shit. Now, this is the thing about Gay Kevin. He fucked me up one day. This nigga come in the shop on some real shit. He smelling like Victoria's Secret, Chanel perfume at the same time. Vanilla bean and Chanel number 5 on the nigga. It reminded me of a stripper I was fucking with the other day. So I'm not saying my jammy got hard, but it was like, niggas, that bitch in here? So he kind of like picked some interest. He was probably walking over nigga like, I'm like, nah, don't break dance yet. When I'm edging Gay Kevin up, everybody know you're supposed to put your hand in your lap. You're a real nigga, you know when you get your hair cut, edge up come, put your hand in your lap. Oh gee, you know that, right? You know that. Put your hand in your lap. Don't have your shit all on the side of the chair. This not when you lounge anymore. This when you sit straight up and get your shit done right. He didn't do that. He left his shit on the edge of the chair, and my slightly pop-locking jammy kind of grazed across his hand. Slightly though, it wasn't much, but it's enough to aggravate me like a motherfucker. So right off the dribble, I fuck his hairline up something crazy. But when I look him in the face, I said, Gay Kevin, let me tell you some real shit, nigga, from Barber the Client, homie. You smell good as a motherfucker, first of all. Cause that nigga had a vanilla bean and Chanel, like nigga, that shit is popping. That remind me of Spicy from the fucking Stars, nigga. You smell like Spicy. Then I show his ass the mirror, and the nigga he wanna go gangster on the nigga like, hey Melly Mel, nigga, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something, nigga? My hairline is crooked. I said, Gay Kevin, you not straight. Hey, that's my time, man. Y'all been bombing here. Give it up for D-Tab.